You're racing against Usain Bolt. You come in dead fucking last, and you get the gold medal.
Let me ask you this: at this portion in the season as an NBA player, do you start taking it like seriously if you know your team is gonna make a push for the playoffs? But if you don't know your team is, or if you think your team is not gonna make it, is this when you start to like check out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you been did that. You been did that. Like, yeah. Yeah, you been did that.
What point of the season do you know like, oh, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going. Let me go ahead and just eat some more fruit snacks, not shoot as much. When is
Are you,
what part of the season?
it depends who you are. Is this part of, or is this your contract year? Do you already have your money? Like who are you on the rotation? Um, are you trying to get traded? But overall, the first month of the season kind of dictates the thought process, right? If you start the season off and you're 2-15, 25% is already like, yeah, one of those again. We got about 200 more days of, and then you start counting it down from there. Yeah. Yeah. After All-Star break, you're shipping shit home. Yeah. No, that's no, like All-Star break just happened. If you live in like you play in let's say New York, but you live in LA in the summer. No, you know what? No, we can't do New York because they're a playoff team. Let's say Indiana. You're Indiana. And your season looks the way it's looking. After All-Star break, you're already shipping your stuff back to LA to get ready for your summer.
Gosh. Okay. Well, some of y'all go ahead and call FedEx up. Go ahead and get the boxes going. Stop buying clothes or
No. Yeah, no. So you shipped your shit. Now you're just buying clothes on the road.
No, okay, that makes sense. Gil, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing fabulous.
Yeah.
Don't know
Whether
why. This is just a fry. Oh, no. Don't know what that is. I just feel fabulous. And we're not going to give you what day this is being shot on.
weather is getting much better. Just
Oh, where you at?
I think everywhere.
No. It rained. It rained this week. Flooded this week. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
don't know if somebody got a machine and they just be turning it on. It's like they always like, so if I don't clean my gutters, so I got the tree. The tree sits over my house, right? And then it does what it do. And then it kind of clogs the gutter, right? So when it
mhm.
starts doing that in heavy rains, and a lot of water's going in the gutters, and now it don't go all the way down as fast, and it starts like finding ways into the house. I start getting leakage every time. Every time I clean the gutters and it says about the rain, no rain. And then as soon as I don't think about, oh my God, and then it rains and it starts.
Into the house?
Yeah, because like think about a gutter, right? At some point, and when it overflows, what happens?
Yeah, no, I understand what you're
Or it
saying.
starts finding it starts like trying to figure out how to release itself. So it starts finding cracks and shit in the foundation. I done no bullshit. I done redid my living room ceiling. I've been here almost 10 years, at least 8 years.
Mm-mm.
8 years after the rainy season.
Mm-mm.
Like
Mm-mm.
like when it starts raining, like I just be listening because rain sounds like a certain way, and then when it flows off the house, you get like regular drops. When you start hearing shit that sounds like everything is traveling to one spot and then like hitting the ground hard, you're like, oh nah. And then now I'm outside trying to hurry up and do some stuff I don't supposed to be doing. because it's clogged, so now it's just pouring over, and you can hear it just slamming on the ground. Yeah, so yeah, I done caught some
Oh,
strays.
okay.
Ceiling.
We
Which
gotta
means yeah, the ceiling is under construction right now, and it just rained Tuesday.
I think that's insane, but
Mhm.
okay. Wanna play a game before we get started? All right. I'm gonna give you two types of archetypes of players, right?
Mhm.
You're going to build your dream lineup. This is with you being at the point guard position.
Why would
So
I
I'm
do
gonna
that?
say this type of shooting guard or this type of shooting guard.
But
You
I
get to pick
gotta be
one.
the point guard?
Yeah, what you want to be? What you want to be?
Okay, when you say dream team, like type of why would I put myself in it?
Cuz you play this is your dream lineup around you.
Oh, around me. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
around
okay,
you.
okay, okay.
Do you want to be the shooting guard?
No, no, just around me.
Yeah, yeah, around
Okay,
you.
now
Okay.
are we talking the basketball me or the the retired, let's not be petty, unselfish me? Which one? Like, do you want the Kobe '05 version of me or the 2010 Kobe of me? Right?
Um
Championship type of team, or I need to go get that MVP. I need to show scoring titles. Like which one? Right?
you
See,
go.
you see why I just can't answer. Then this is why you can't listen to everybody. Me, I gotta give you the mindset. Like this is just not black and white. Because if you telling me you need to be the best player in the world, just give me screen rebounders. Just screen rebounder crash dummies. Yeah, I got the rest. Right? But if you say, oh no, you gotta win and try to win a championship. Oh, different story. No, a different story. Okay.
We're trying to win a championship. I want you to think with your analytical brain
Okay,
here.
there we go. There we go. Bam.
All right. Remember, you're the point guard of this team.
Mhm.
The point guard of this team. Two two different archetypes. You make the decision. So for the shooting guard, we have first team all defensive
No
player.
thanks. Okay, what's the next one?
What? Like, or coming off pin downs, catching it in the mid range, shooting can extend it to the three. So the shooter, movement shooter though.
Okay, I don't like the concept of those. Oh, can you give me two names of those archetypes?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Tony Allen or Rip Hamilton.
Give me Rip.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. For the small forward.
You the reason why is
Mm.
because I don't if we're trying to win, I don't need a liability offensively. Even though Tony Allen can put the ball in the basket, but I want to take a guy who can put the ball in the that's what he does for a living. He's a bucket getter. One is a bucket stopper. Right?
Mhm.
So I want the guy that relieves me being doubled, them playing honest basketball. So when Rip comes off that pin down, right, and I pass it to him, that my guy might jump and try to help, which that's a quick pass back to me, shoot the three. Tony Allen, they're not gonna do that, right? Right. So I need a guy who can shoot the ball just like me, run just like me, do the same thing that I can do. If I'm having an off night, he's having an on night. If we both are having an on night, you can't win that game.
Okay. Small forward. ISO high post, mellow, or quote unquote point forward, distributing the ball with some scoring ability, Scottie Pippen.
Because I don't know the rest of the lineup. I would be safe and take Scottie Pippen.
Hmm.
I would take the point forward. Um, Athletic, long, pass the ball, unselfish, more like my glue guy that makes it all work. And if me and Rip are on fire, he's sacrificing his offensive game to make sure we're eating right.
Okay. Power forward. Undersized
No,
hustle. Wait, you don't even know what I'm gonna say.
you said undersized, motherfucker. I don't want no undersized nothing. Right? Who won?
All right.
Who?
I tell you
You,
what, let me rephrase it. Let me
oh, I'm
rephrase it.
6'4". Rip is about 6'5", 6'6". Scottie Pippen 6'7". I don't want no under nothing.
Wait a minute. You gotta stop this gimmick. You are not 6'4". Gil, I just saw you last week. You are 6'2" on a good day, 6'1" without shoes on. You gotta stop.
You know I got measured and I played. Like you know that, right? No matter how I stand because of my knee and I lean.
And that's what I'm talking about.
I
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm 6'4". You know Curry is 6'4", right? You know Kyrie is 6. Do you know they're actually that? Have you seen Jalen Brunson? He's not little. Like he actually isn't little. He's stubby. See, some people don't look big because of their build, right? So like I look longer because I'm long. So I look taller. So if me, Steph, and Brunson, let's say we're all 6'4". If you look at us from the outside, we all look very different, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Because of how our 6'4" is built. That's sometimes the problem.
No, I agree with that
I was a
sentiment.
post-up guard at 6'4".
Yeah, you got long arms.
That's 6'2". You know what 6'2" it looks like?
I just seen you. But okay, let's keep going.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8", but that's not the point. That's not the point. And I got measured to play in the semi-pro.
When I
league.
bend down to take the picture like this,
I look back at it. I lean this way too. Let's keep going.
okay.
Power forward, hustle guy, defensive intensity is up. High motor, undersized, Kenneth Freed. On the other end,
Yeah.
Give
Give it to me, baby. Yeah.
We have some more offensive versatility. Ball handler as well. Crafty, Lamar Odom, 6'10".
That's the wrong player I would want because I already have Scottie Pippen, so I don't need Lamar Odom that's doing the same thing as Scottie Pippen. Now I would want to take Melo and then take Lamar. So I would want to have Melo and Lamar versus Scottie Pippen and Lamar.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I really don't want the undersized power forward that's athletic with a Scottie Pippen who is my third option glue guy, right? So I would rather have Melo and Scottie versus Scottie and Lamar because I got to take Lamar.
Okay. For the center position, high basketball IQ, jack of all trades, age like fine wine, Al Horford, or like the offensive juice, post presence. I think he's a lefty, big on the block. He's gonna get you 20 points. Someone classify him as a black hole, Al Jefferson. You're going to get 30 anyway, right? So it don't really matter, right?
I would say Al Horford due to our lineup, right? I will have me, Rip. Then when you got Scottie.
No, you said Melo.
No, I said I would have taken Melo if I known Lamar was an option for that. So technically it's me, Rip, Pippen at the 3, Lamar at the 4, and then I need Al Horford at the 5 because Al Horford has to extend. He got to extend the court for us. We can't have Scottie Pippen shooting, Lamar Odom shooting while having Al Jefferson sitting in a lane. Kind of makes it a short court. So I need Al Horford in there to extend the lane. Now Lamar Odom has, all the room to play ones if he decide to play one. So, yeah.
I think that's a good team.
Yeah, that's a good team. Now, if that's my team, I would rather be Kobe in 2005. Right? I'd rather just be selfish. I'd rather just get a little bit worse. Now I'll rather just give me Tony Allen, give me Kenneth Fareed, yeah. Give me Al, give me Scottie Pippen, give me goddamn Lamar, and give me Al Horford. God damn it, because I know who about to put that ball up. You know what I mean? Like the fact that that's my team, I would say, hold on. You know what? I don't need Rip. Give me Tony. I don't need Melo. Give me this so I can just shoot the ball every time, and then y'all just play defense. I'll be Cade out there. You feel me? I'll be Cade Cunningham. Just being honest.
Okay, another.
I thought we were trying to build a championship team.
Those were your options, brother.
Yeah, I see.
So.
You gave me all.
Those were your
You gave me all 6-man team.
Okay. Another quick one.
Even though Rip and Scotty saw 6 men.
We tanking has been the conversation of the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people have been coming up with their own theories, suggestions, armchair quarterbacks, all these other things. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has heard you guys. He informed the league's 30 general managers that Thursday, the NBA plans to make anti-tanking rule changes for next season. Stakeholders,
For next season.
Next season. Yeah, stakeholders have intensified dialogue about combating tanking. Now, this is from Shams. We have a list of like 6, 7 different floated around rules, floated around ideas from that room. Okay. So we're gonna go through these. You're gonna tell me what you think.
Okay.
These rules.
Put myself as a tanker. Okay, let's go.
All right, Gil. These rules are gonna curb tanking.
Okay.
First round picks can be protected only top 1, 2, 3, 4, or 14, 15, 16 on. So that means 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You can't protect it anymore. Good idea, bad idea.
What? Okay, I'm losing games purposely.
Mm-hmm.
And what's not protected? Like, what is not protected? Like, can someone come and just take it? Well, what are you saying?
They're saying, all right, you want to be Mr. Tank Master Flex? Cool. We're going to stop you from doing all these protections on these traded picks and all this stuff like that. So you still can do 1, 2, 3, 4 as a protection and 15, 16, 17, 18 on. You can protect those. Anything else in between that, no more protections. Is that going to stop you from tanking?
So, just so we're clear, me tanking, I'm not getting penalized because how the balls bounce, if I get the number 1 pick from tanking, I get the number 1 pick, correct? The only way this affects me is if I traded an asset that I didn't want and I have first round top 4 protection on this pick.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
Or top 5 or whatever. Yeah.
That means I got to trade something I don't want to then put some protection when they ask for draft picks back. So like if a team asks for like, hey, Gil, we will take him, but we want like 3 first rounds. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can have 3 first rounds, but top 5 is protected.
Top 5 can't be protected. We can't do like, it can't be.
So, okay, so if you say, hey, Gil, we want that, you want to get rid of that guy, and we want 3 first rounds. And I can't say, well, I want to protect something. I just say, no, fuck you, right? Basically, right? Right? I can just say, all right, cool, you don't get nothing. Either take it or leave it. I don't have to put a draft pick. The reason a lot of draft picks was thrown into trades is because we got to use language like this. Oh, I can protect this, or you can keep this protected. It's like Bitcoin, right? Or FTDs. It's real if you want it to be real, right? It's just there, right? Hey, I can give you the first 3 first-round picks of this and be like, oh yeah, let me take it out. That's fool's gold, yes. Just I would say whatever I need to say for you to take this, what I don't want. And if I got to use language to say, oh, these picks are protected or not protected, then I'm going to say that. But I don't know how that stops me personally from tanking. Just now, when I want to trade something, I won't throw in draft picks. Or duh. So no, that does not stop me from tanking.
Okay.
Whatsoever.
Let's go on to the next one. Remember, we're stopping you from tanking. We're trying to curb you from tanking.
Yeah.
Lottery odds freeze at trade deadline or a later date. So basically, it's beginning of the season.
I'm beginning of the season. I'm tanking. Okay.
Okay. We get to, I think February 5th is trade deadline day.
I'm in last place.
February 5th, it stops. There is no more movement. So if February 6th, whatever team decides to get worse or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. Lottery odds are decided on the 5th.
On the 5th, lottery odds.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of tanking at the end of the season, we're going to make it horrible at the beginning of the season. So if February is a cutoff, I got to make sure November and January starts off exactly how I needed to start off. 0-40. Let's go. So I can sure myself last place. Okay? Is that how that works? That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So instead of tanking at the end, like right now, I just do it at the beginning when you want, when the world don't like the basketball because they don't think you play hard. Now you're going to make that same part of the season look horrible because, again, I get rewarded the best players in the draft by being sorry. So if I can't be sorry at the end of the season, I'm just going to be sorry at the beginning of the season. Doesn't stop me from being sorry if I want the prize. That's what you need to think of. So option 2 does not stop me from tanking. Go on.
Okay. You might like this one. No longer allowing a team to pick top 4 in consecutive years or after consecutive bottom 3 finishes.
You can't get what, the top 4?
So yeah, if you got top 4 in 25, you can't get top 4 in 26.
So, okay, cool. So what happens, right? You got to think how I'm thinking. You said I can't get top 4. Okay, I got that, right? So let's say Dallas, right? Right? I sucked last year, got number 1 pick. Now, let's carefully say this. Now, do I still get the same amount of balls that the last place team gets? And then when the balls get in, if Dallas comes up again, you say, no, you don't get the number 1 pick because of the rule. And then what does this turn into?
I would assume 5, because 5 would be.
So this automatically gets 5.
I would assume so.
And then they got to roll it again to then get
number 1. Now, I'll say this to add to what you're saying, because you're absolutely right. I can't remember who else was like 2 and 3 or whatever, but let's say it was Dallas, and then Charlotte, and then San Antonio were the top 3 last year. So you already had it. If they do it again, if they win it again, that same order again next year, do they just respin it for 5, 6, 7?
I mean, how it came out, that's the numbers they get. You see, you see where it starts getting questioned, and that's what you don't want. You don't want the integrity of something being questioned like this. We know all the balls go in there, right? Bing,
Mhm.
right? So this person got 20, this person got 30, this person got this, and so on, right? Have you ever seen Dallas? You have the number 1 pick, right? Since we're talking about Dallas. Dallas, you got the number 1 pick, right? The balls come up. Oh shit, Dallas, you have the number 2 pick because your ball came up again. Right? You've never actually seen that happen. Right? You got to remember there's one team has more ping pong balls than the other. Right? There's you know what I mean? But we've never seen in a sense of, I guess we have, like, what the question I'm asking is this. If I only have 1 or 2 first round picks in the first round, but it's like the lottery, right?
Mhm.
But and I have more balls because I'm last place. I've never seen a situation where, because I have more balls, somehow my team got picked 4 out of the 14 times. You see what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say
Yeah,
without
yeah.
trying to say something, right?
I get you.
You know how it who's last place right now?
Last place in the NBA is the Sacramento.
Okay,
Hold
so
on, sorry.
Sacramento will have the most ping pong balls in there, right?
Well, they flattened the odds, so I think like the last 4 picks, but essentially, we're going with your yeah.
So we've never seen like a team like that get the first pick, the second pick, and the third pick because it's random.
Mhm.
Or the first, third, fifth, seventh. Right? So what happens? Because most of these guys can only have like 1 pick here, or unless they got somebody else's pick.
And that's what I was also gonna raise as a flag. So say like, um, let's say last year Atlanta ended up with a top 4 pick because they were just that bad. Cool. This year they have the Pelicans pick coming up, and the Pelicans are on the verge of being a top 4 pick. Do you punish them because you got their pick because they got top 4 last
No,
year?
that's for next year. That's the next year rule. I'm just talking about the odds of like how many draft picks when we go into the draft day, right? And you got the 14 lottery picks there, right? Is there a number of picks one team can get?
Yeah, we essentially saying the same thing. I don't
Like,
I
like can
I guess
like
not.
what I'm saying is, uh, Sacramento, Sacramento has the most balls or whoever.
Mhm.
Can he get 5 lottery picks because his ball popped up 5 times? Or do all the teams that suck have to be in that lottery? So I'm trying to figure out what do they do? Because what do they do when Sacramento keeps popping up? Like, hey, well, for the 3rd time. Do they just throw it away and redo? Like, because I'm asking this question because of what we just thought about. Like, if you're getting penalized for being, you already had the number 1 pick and you're not allowed to have a top 4, and your name gets popped up, you automatically get 5, you automatically get 6 or 7. Like, how does it work?
Keep rolling the dice. Remember,
That doesn't stop me from tanking, because
that's ultimately the
it
question.
doesn't stop me from tanking because I still get lottery picks. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Now, I mean, let's also remember there might be a combination of these things, but let's go to the next rule. They're calling this one the Tyrese Halliburton / Indiana Pacer version.
Woo!
Teams can't pick top 4 the year after making the conference finals. So Pacers just made the finals. Tyrese Halliburton gets hurt. They are projected to get one of the better picks this year, but they're saying you can't do that because you made the conference finals.
So basically, like San Antonio getting Tim Duncan, right? You know, so they do it all the way to the conference finals.
Conference final, not even
Not
final.
even just a playoff team. So like Golden State, after being a championship team and having that, they all get hurt, and then they got the third pick of the draft. Like they right, they got Wiseman, right? So
Yeah, or let me add another one. Look, Cavs have LeBron, go to the finals. He decides to leave in free agency.
they get the number one. Yeah. I don't get how that stops a team from tanking. If my best player is gone and a lot of other players left for free agency, I don't need to tank. My team sucks. So you're going to penalize me because my team sucks. When the Golden States got the number 3 pick and everybody was hurt, do you really think the rest of that group is going to win if there's no star players? So then you're actually penalizing them for having a bad year.
Mm-hmm.
But I get what the concept is, but Legacies was built off the same idea. The 80s was built on it. Spurs built a dynasty off of this. Having a 50-win team, 55-win team, a few players got hurt, and then they was losing, then they're like, hey, just sit there. Then they get the number 1 pick, and then everybody gets back healthy. Now they got Tim Duncan added to a 55-win team. That's how they got to beat the Spurs. Lakers got Magic, won a championship, got James Worthy, the number 1 pick in the draft.
No, I
don't know how that stops. I don't know how that stops, let's say, Portland from tanking. If you made the Eastern Conference Finals, this has nothing to do with you. If all your players got hurt, that's not tanking. That's called you suck.
Yeah.
You can clearly see the teams that are tanking. Indiana is not tanking. They suck. Very different. The star point guard who hit all the shots, that maniac of a basketball genius, he's not there. Miles, the defensive engine, the shot maker, he's not there. They suck. Okay? That's not tanking. If we go to Sacramento and you damn near got Hall of Famers over there and they can't win a game, you might want to like, wait a minute. Y'all were supposed to be a top 5 team and you're last. That's all those players are there. So like you're not doing anything about the actual problem.
Yeah. This one is the rule that I think a lot of people are upset about because nobody's ever said, "Ooh, we just took the Boston Celtics to Game 7. You know what we should do next year, even though we just signed everybody to a max? Let's tank." Nobody's ever said that. Okay, next one. Lottery odds are allocated based on 2-year records. So not just this year, but this year and last year.
So now I got to tank for 2 years. So I'm Sacramento this year and gonna be next year. You're not stopping me from getting the golden goose. Okay, you know what? Is there any more?
We got two more. These will be okay. Lottery odd or lottery extended to include all play-in teams. Right now, if you miss the play-in, you're not including the lottery, but now.
So 10 places not including a lottery?
Yeah, that I think play-in is like 8, 9, 10 or something like that.
So
Yeah.
you're not including the lottery?
You're not including the lottery, but we can extend it to them because you can still the thought is you can still win and you can still be in the lottery.
How many balls do I get?
You probably get the lowest amount.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me read the next one. Last one. Flatten odds for all lottery teams. So no longer do you get more balls if you win less. Everybody gets all the same. Fair shake. Everybody get one ball.
Okay. We all get one ball. I'm going to go get my one ball because I'm going to tank for my one ball. What is stopping me from not losing game? Where's the penalty? If I come in last and he comes in last or second to last, he comes there. So you're basically saying we're doing a race. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're saying there's 15 of us, 15, 14, 13, 12. We all get the same amount of points to go get the golden goose. So it don't matter if I'm 15 or 12. I get the goose. The goose. What are you doing to stop me from getting the goose? I haven't heard nothing yet. Here, go.
That's it. That's what we got so far.
Huh?
That's what we got so far.
Okay. Since I'm the one who actually, I feel that I started this 3 years ago when I was like, wait a minute. Wemby. Everybody wanted to tank for Wemby. It looked bad, right? And it was, why the hell wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? You're rewarding losers. If I'm a loser at my workplace, I'm fired. If I'm a loser anywhere in, imagine coming in last place. This is a race. You're racing against Usain Bolt. You come in dead fucking last, and you get the gold medal. Do you not know who the number one pick is? It's the gold medal of the draft. The top 3 picks supposed to be the franchise changer. It is the guy who worked hard, who has an advantage over everyone else. And you're saying, if I lose this race, I can potentially get that. Why the fuck not? Let's try this again. Let's think about the players that you don't want me to tank for. You don't want me to tank for a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a Magic Johnson, a Larry Bird, a Shaquille O'Neal, a Bill Russell, Oscar Robinson, no, a Kevin Durant, no, a Michael Jordan, Allen Iverson, right? You LeBron James, right? Right? You don't want me to tank to get that. Then I'm really fucking dumb. You know how dumb I gotta be to see a Kyrie, a Tatum coming in the draft, and that's what I need to then tell myself to win games and miss out on that when I get rewarded for losing. I get that if I lose. I go to the gutter to get gold. And that is the problem. All the things that you're saying don't stop me from going to the gutter. Because no matter what you do, I'm still gonna be in the Nugget Bowl. Let's try this. You wanna stop me from tanking? How about this? If I come in last place, I automatically get number 14, right? That means because I'm a loser, I'm not gonna get a winner. I get the 14th pick. I get the worst possible pick that I can possibly get because I'm a loser. Right? If you want to do it for the last two worst teams, you get 13 and 14. I guarantee you, nobody is going to want to be those two teams ever. Then you have I said it before, instead of having a play-in game, forget 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not appealing. The reason it's not appealing is this. 7th place record from 10th place is very different. Can you look up what last year's is?
Last year, 7th place?
Yeah, 7th place record.
7th place in the East was 41-41.
What is 10th?
7th place? Orlando.
And what was 10th?
Oh, in 10th? 37 and 45.
Okay. That's a very different season, right? Now, let's go to the West.
Golden State, 48-34. And Dallas Mavericks, 39-43.
39.
10 wins.
So you're penalizing me and rewarding them for being halfway in the whole season. We both got to compete for the same playoff spot. Like, I'm 7th. I'm 7th. 7th. But then I have to fight. Like, this doesn't work in regular life. Imagine being silver, bronze. We both got to compete for my silver. What? We finished the race and like, all right, whoa. Hey, silver and bronze. You guys race for the silver. No, nigga, I already won that. I'm already 7. Why am I playing 8th spot for my 7th spot? I'm already 7th. So that's a flaw. Because 10th ain't a winning team. That's a losing team. So after you penalize them, what you do with these mid-season, these weird teams, these weird that 9, 10, 11, 12, them, you guys have a playoff for the top picks. You know why? Who had 39 wins?
39 wins on the East?
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls. Now imagine Chicago Bulls winning it. They got 39 wins. They win it, and they got Cooper Flag with their team. Who's on the West?
On the West,
Golden State.
Golden State got 48, but the next 40 was Sacramento.
Who had 37?
Phoenix had 36.
Now give Phoenix right now Cooper Flag, right? Or one of those top 2 picks. that makes them now a legit. Now you done took a middle of the road team and made it a legit playoff team. So you're making it better. You're making the product better. You're making everything better because because bottom feeding teams usually check out. Now my team has to actually play. That means, hold on, we have a playoff for the lottery now. If we win if we win this, we get the number one pick. You see how it changes the circumstances. So I've been a loser all year. And if we play hard these next couple games, and we just need that one player that can change us and make us an instant playoff team, and we win this thing, I get the number one pick. Tanking's over. How hard do you think those games are going to be coached? That's like the championship for the bottom half of the league. Right? So you got the top 8 playoffs. The bottom, woo, we fight. Well, not the bottom because them 2 niggas down there, they got penalized. They automatically the last picks in the draft. The rest of them, oh, y'all fighting for the number 1 spot in the draft. That stops tanking, and it makes the end of the season one hell of a battle. Versus a team like Utah that already done shipped half they shit back to wherever they came from, and they chilling on Gigglin's Island, have no reason to win nothing. Now imagine if they have to get ready for the number 1 pick draft tournament. Oh yeah. This shit is more intense than the in-season tournament and that first round of the playoffs. Because I can tell you for fucking sure, if I'm the coach and I get a chance I don't have to worry about free agency because I can get one of these studs in the draft. I can get the number 1 pick. Shit is different. You gotta reward. You can't reward. You have to. There has to be a penalty, and it can't be money.
Yeah.
If I get the number 1 pick, but you find me $1 million, I'm going for it every year, bro.
I got that back in the jersey.
What stops like the Knicks or Brooklyn from being last? I just got to pay $1 million to get the number 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing it every year, bro. It's a worthy tax. You gotta penalize them from growth. There's no growth. You minimize growth through tanking. That's how you stop tanking. Because right now, the way it's built, and even the way you have it in now, if I'm the owner and I just bought, let's say, we'll say last place, let's say Sacramento, right? Or not just bought, but I got Sacramento. And I'm going to trade pieces, get a whole bunch of young guys, reckless, just do what you want. We lose. Number 1 pick, right? Lose again. Number 5 pick. Lose again. Get the number 3 pick. Lose again. Get the 2 and the 7 pick. Now I'm Houston. Now let's go win. Now let's go win. I sacrificed 3 or 4 years to get these players. To then let's do this. That's all. That's all. That's the system. Change the reward. Then you would change the behavior. It's the only thing. Only sports does it. Only sports reward losers. Because that's what it is. You have a losing mindset in a sense, because you're purposely doing it. But it's a losing mindset, and you're putting this golden goose in them. Right? So Cooper Flagg has been winning all of his, think about it. Cooper Flagg has been winning all of his life. I don't even know if he ever lost a high school game. I don't know.
Um,
Now this is the most. Have you ever? You never. You know how you always hear the number one pick said this is the most losing I've ever had. All the number one
mhm,
picks you should say that, right?
mhm.
Because you're taking the top product, putting it in the worst location, in as of losing. Last place, give the bottom two in the league the worst, not even the worst odds, the worst spot. Designated 13 and 14. That's where you're designated at.
Gil, we're at the halfway mark of the season. Let's put some stamps on some things.
Uh-huh.
Do some revisiting. Gilbert Arenas has this person as the MVP halfway through the season.
I'm conflicted. And this is why if you're a voter and you have votes and you can just sit there and write this name and ship that shit in, and this doesn't bother you at night, then I can tell you've never played the game. You've never trained all summer. You've never had to carry your sorry ass teammates on your back. You've never had to watch your teammates club every goddamn night, drunk all the time, got these bad habits, and I'm out here carrying the tea so we can win. So one of you nerds can say, pass the ball, you a ball hog. Because you don't know their habits. I do. The order is the order. So the reason that I will have a hard time picking an MVP is because of this. Shea last year won the MVP with the numbers he has.
Mhm.
He's doing the same exact thing this year. You won an MVP last year. You should win it this year. Then you have a Jokic. We see what the team looks like. He got to average a triple double damn near for the most of. That is an MVP. Then we have a Jaylen Brown, who you lost your number one option. You lost Al Horford. You lost these pieces. You were supposed to be a bottom feeding team. And you, as the leader of the team right now, you have them boys playing amazing basketball. That's an MVP, most valuable player. Cade. Remember, we was laughing at him about, 24 months ago.
Mhm.
Right? Out of bounds, right? They going out of bounds. The coach got fired. They found every which way to lose a game. And I said, you know what? They're on this 20. How many losses in a row? 20, not 27?
Some
And
ridiculous, yeah.
I'm like, well, it's 20, the number's 27, but it's not as bad as the record says, because 90% of these games is they're losing it in the last minute. So they're losing the game because of the youth, not because they're not competing. Just the youth, the age, they're making just these little mistakes in the game, right? It's like being up 10 and you done lost, you're up 10, 40 seconds left, and then someone hits a three, and then that whole thing, like, oh my God, this is happening again. Now you're going out there thinking, oh shit, this is about to happen just like it happened before, and then it happens again. And that becomes a little, rat race. So to have them as the number one team, and it's all-star, after all-star break, and you're still the number one team in the East, in the league. I mean, not in the league, but top 3, 4 teams in the league. We can say you're the second or third best actual team in the league. That's MVP. That's an MVP. Like you have to, the reason that NBA players have a problem with the MVP because there's no we don't know how it's won. You know what I mean? It's like being a general manager in the NBA. There's no real road to do that. Just you walk that way, and that's what the MVP is. We can't say, all right, your team has to be this, you got to do that. There's none of that, right? So someone like Cade, so we'll take Cade, Jalen Brown, right? We know every single night they have to go 100% to give their team a chance to win. They have to do that. With the way the roster is, they have to play every game, every moment, 110%. There's no resting for those guys. Now, the top 2, 3 teams sometimes that has a lot of talent, they don't have to go 100% all the time, right? If I have an option 2 that averaging 26, 27, I can take possessions off. I can take quarters off. Shit, I can take games off if he got it going on. So the guy, a lot of people who's won MVP, if you look at the season, they didn't have to go 100% every night. Where some team they're in 5th, but God damn it, he had to do everything possible to get them to 5th, right? That is an MVP. And because my team didn't make the right moves to give me extra talent to help me win, to get the team in a situation where they're looking at me as an MVP, you get penalized for doing it. So those are my 4 top MVPs, and I will sit up. I would not sleep trying to figure out who it is. Like, imagine they were all tied, and my vote is the one that wins this MVP.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be waiting a motherfucking month. Oh yeah. Nah, you're gonna wait because it is my job to make sure I get it right, and I have to weigh out everything. Your approach every game, the talent you have around you. How do you maximize that talent? How you got these boys going the way they were going, right? Right. If I take both of you guys off if I take y'all off the team, what is the potential of everybody else? How does it look for everybody else? I got to weigh all that in. It all factors in. So it's a hard thing to do. Like there should be a best player award and a most valuable award. There should be 2 different awards. Like the best player in the league, right?
Yeah.
It don't matter what the record is, he gets that. He's the best player. We can identify who the best player is. I don't give a fuck what your record is. This guy is the best player in the league. Most valuable is, like when I hear most valuable player, it doesn't scream the best player in the world. It screams the most important to this team, of the league. Like there's so many things that factors in, which makes it weird once you get to start understanding the game more and more.
Okay. Gil's title favorite today is
Lakers. Oh, I'm sorry. You told me not to be delusional.
Gil's realistic
Okay,
title
OKC.
favorite. Okay, see? So back to back.
Yeah, I don't. I'm one of those, man. Like as a player, if I won something, why are you going against me? right? We're supposed to be we give them the benefit of the doubt. And that's until someone beats them in 7 games and they're not in the playoffs or competing for a championship, they are the contending champs. And I have them as the favorites to win.
This will be the first time somebody goes back to back since Golden State, correct?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's a minute. Okay. This race has been heating up. Our boy Khan has been putting pressure on the system, but who do you have as rookie of the year? Rookie of the year. The best rookie from this year.
There's Cooper Flag?
Okay.
You said heating up. Like, who is close to second?
Khan Knipple? You not watching Charlotte. You not watching Charlotte.
No, I'm not. And I'm gonna look you dead in your eye and say, no, I'm not.
Khan Knipple on the season, 19, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 48 from the field, 43 from 3, 90 from the free throw line, and is closing out a lot of these games.
I can see where you say this is heating up. Okay.
Yeah.
What's Cooper Flag? Okay.
Well, what's Cooper Flag? Cooper Flag, 20, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 48 from the field, 30 from 3, 80 from the free throw line.
Okay. Okay.
Last couple games, 30. I mean, he's dropping 30 balls.
I've heard enough.
Okay.
You said exactly the right word. It is heating up. Okay. They're both Dookies, right?
Both Dookies.
I personally would do it. If it stays this close, all the way to the end, I'm gonna make them both rookie, co-rookie. That shit just plays a lot better. It plays better. Yeah. Who was the last white American rookie of the year?
Ooh, that is
John Stockton? No, Mike Miller?
If we had to do a trivia, that would be a great question. Let me see.
Mike Miller, 2000?
The year NBA. White American.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ooh. I'm in 2010 right now. No.
Who's that?
Yeah, Mike Miller.
Mike Miller? Okay, so yeah.
2000, 2001.
Okay, so Mike Miller. So I would make both of them if it's that close. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Cooper Flag because of the name. But if it's really that close, I'll make both. Like I would have probably made Melo and LeBron both. Like, even though LeBron got it, or you got Melo who should have won it, whatever your argument is, having both is sometimes is more iconic. I don't know. That's just me as a fan. I don't know.
Who do you think? Who do you think? The last before Mike Miller, who was the next white rookie of the year? Like after or before him?
Before him. Okay, hold on. We have 99 at 7, 6. No white, and John Stockton didn't play his first couple of years. Larry Bird.
Okay. All the way back there. Something special.
It's like this. Sometimes you just got to do stuff just to keep it honest, right? Like the WNBA, right? It's like the best defensive players, right? Asia Wilson, and then you just, you had it co. Right? You coded. It's like, hey, this group of people, we never gonna win. So we just go, you got how many blocks? 0.1? Yeah. Put her in there. Co. 3 blocks, 4 steals. half a steal, half a block is kind of the same. That is like kind of the same, you know? So Cole, right? So sometimes you just got to do it. Because Cole is not losing, right? Cole's not losing,
Mhm.
right? It's winning and it's not losing.
Okay. Gil's biggest surprisers of the season this far. Who has surprised you the most, whether it be team, player, coach, fan base, commissioner?
The biggest surprise, I was just looking at my Lakers, making sure they was beating the Clippers.
Oh my
Yeah, so that's neither here nor there. The biggest surprise this year for me will be the Detroit Pistons and Boston Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Sacramento and the Clippers.
Explain it.
Didn't
Definitely.
expect because it could have easily been the other way around,
Got it.
right? So Detroit, um, San Antonio, Detroit and Boston. I didn't have them one and two in the East,
Yeah.
right? No one did besides that city. Detroit always Detroit. The fan base of Detroit is just real crazy, right? They are authentic to all things Detroit. It's them versus the world. So they know their team. They know their players. Where they are, they only seen themselves there. So those two teams surprised me, and the way we thought Sacramento was going to be a really, really tough team to play, and the fact that they are where they are is, I would say Cleveland too, but they still are third. But I did expect them a little bit higher. But I'm going to stick with those two teams.
Okay. Last one from our halfway through wrap up. Who has been, or what has been, the biggest letdown of the year so far? You were hoping somebody was going to break out or get back to their norm or compete for X, Y, and Z, but it just has.
I mean, as a basketball fan, as a Laker fan, I really believe that we were going to make some big, powerful moves to bring the excitement to the new move of building with Luka. We still have a chance. The Lakers still have a chance in the summer because they got so many moving parts. And I do think LeBron James is the biggest part because he is a free agent. And I know people don't really look at things the way I look at it, but he's a free agent, which means you free up that much money, right? Austin Reeves is a free agent, right? So what you do is you say, wait, we have Luka and we have all this bread. What are we going to do first? What is the first move? The first move is get a big option 2, right? You go after somebody that is a guarantee option 2. We're not playing no games without option 2. We're talking about Kyrie LeBron D. Wade, Kevin Durant, Curry, right? That's the 2 we're looking for. Because then we can get our option 3. And then the move nobody's going to be looking at is after they got the 1, Luka, that number 2, that 3, LeBron James can come and sign for whatever he wants because it's on his choice. So if he decides to say, oh, yeah, y'all got, let's say you got Jokic and you got Austin Reeves. He took a discount, you got Austin Reeves. However it works. LeBron James can say, hey, I'll take $2 million, $3 million, whatever. And LeBron James, your fourth option, but really is going to be playing like a 3 option. His playmaking, his dominance, right? His skill sets added with those, goddamn, that's a championship. Don't sleep on on LeBron James trying to win that next championship because he knows he can just add him as a free agent. He don't have to take 40, 50, 60 million. He don't have to. It's his, but he don't have to. So if these teams are built and LeBron says, I want to go to OKC and I'll take league minimum, there's nothing you can do. Those are moves that your brain just don't think about. You got to wait and see.
Okay.
I don't know if I thought Wemby would be better at this point. I'm still okay. And don't get me wrong when I say I thought he would be better. Like when I mean better, I mean I'm talking about, you know, I mean just so I can read the numbers, right? So his rookie year, he averaged 21, 3 blocks, 3.6 blocks, yeah, well, 10 rebounds, right? That was his rookie season. The following year, he averaged 24, 3.8, 11. That seemed like a little down year, but he missed some games. He got hurt. He didn't really play. Now this year, I don't give a fuck how many minutes he was playing. I assume 33 and fucking 14. That's what my brain said Wemby was going to do, right? Year 3, Wemby destroying the league. That's what my brain says. Now, 24, 2.7, 11 rebounds, down from last year on the blocks, which is whatever. People is going to shoot different, but up in percentage, playing 5 less minutes, what he's doing is perfectly fine. I just wanted 33. I just wanted ridiculous numbers. I wanted Wilt Chamberlain type of numbers, but he's doing fine. But I expected Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Like I want him to average 40. Like, yeah, what I mean? That's what I expect from him. So, So if he don't average 40, I'm kind of disappointed.
Okay.
It's like, it's like, oh, hey, Dad, I got a 100. Like, damn. So you ain't do no extra credit? You ain't got a 105? Like that's me right now with Wemby. You ain't got 105, And where's the 100 out of 105? Like, where's your extra credit, bro?
Okay. Last 2 questions. These are quick questions
Okay.
for our recording session. Gil, what's one move on the basketball court that you wish you had?
One move?
Yeah, one move.
Only because I couldn't do it then when it came out, the Euro. I couldn't do the Euro. I can practice it all day, but I couldn't pull it off in the game thinking of it, right? Like move's supposed to be natural. So I didn't do, oh no. Floater. Floater. I wish I had a floater. That shit looked popping. too athletic for a floater, but not athletic enough to be a dunker. Right? I was like a dunk on you, like caught you, or a hard layup guy. Like, get there, right? Because I was fast and strong in the way I jumped. I jump like Westbrook, but without the pew, right? It's the same pew. It's just a little, you know what I mean? There was no doing all this. It was uh. It was no, I didn't hit none of this. Like I had to tape around the fingers. You know, I got these scars, right? I don't got that wrist hurting, right? So I wish I knew how to float. Like I just thought that was a style that I really wish I had in my arsenal, and it's the one thing that I just couldn't wrap my head around. Like once I hit the hole, it was get to that rim. Like I couldn't process. Like if I already calculated that I can get there before you can get to me, I took it. Or you're sitting in the lane and it's like, oh, contact is a foul. So forget this layup, I'm jumping right into you. So my brain didn't say, all right, well, you're right there. I got this little space. Let me just go ahead, stop everything and float right here. I just couldn't. So I wish I had a floater.
What do you think it was for the Euro? Like you feel like you couldn't decel? Like it just didn't make sense in real
In
time?
process, like I'm catching you like coming, right? And the euro is boom out of it. Me, I'm coming, boom, I'm running right into you getting a foul, right? See, me, I play chess. So with my chess move, depending on your dominance as an opponent, it depends on how I play the game, right? If you are a threat to me and you are a threat to the game, I'm trying to get you in foul trouble. So I'm this guy, right? You already got 2 fouls on you, right? And I got you leaning, and I can go all the way to the basket, but you are caught slipping right here. I'm going to get this foul. Get your third, get out of the game. Right? Versus just let me just go get this 2 points, got away from you, shot. No, I want that third foul on you. That is more important than these 2 points.
Okay. Last one. Team not named the Lakers.
Okay.
What's one team that Gilbert Arenas wishes he could have played for during his NBA career?
Oh, because that's Wizards.
Okay.
Well, why can't it be like that's the only team I wanted to play for? Okay.
No, I knew you was gonna say that. I wanted you to pick another team.
Okay, well then unfortunately the other team that I wish I played for was Orlando Magic. And I got to wear the number that I dreamed about wearing if I ever put that jersey on. Penny Hardaway's number. So I was, So okay. I would say New York Knicks.
Oh, okay.
The reason is my style of play and the energy of that building. I like how Brunson is in that mother, got it rocking. Now imagine me, my 29, my 28, that mug hitting game winner. Yeah. You couldn't tell a city shit, right? I'm at every bodega. They talking about me at every bodega, right? And I got the Spanish last name. Oh yeah, the Dominicans to be. Hey, he's Dominican. He's no black, baby. He's what it was. Yeah. I would have had New York on fire those 3 years, man. Like on fire. Like you talk fire. Being half Spanish, fire. Yeah, been at the parade and everything. Yeah. Yeah. What you talking about? I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me end it.